together.
So that's what we just need everything from this helicopter prison shit. We just need
correct.
all the evidence.
Yeah.
In. Okay.
And those who went off duty need to be contacted to get their stuff in. Otherwise, it'll be a shit show next 2 days. All right.
Okay.
I appreciate it, Jeb.
I'll get that going on our end.
Awesome. Once we're all wrapped up over here, we'll do a little kumbaya. There's a lot of moving parts. So.
Okay.
All right. Easy. Appreciate it. All right. All right, gentlemen, right this way. I am very upset with both of y'all.
Actually, Mr. Marshall.
Good. I am upset with the whole entire system.
Well, Law and Order, you drunk?
What are we talking right here?
Yeah. You drunk, sir? Or does your head normally bobble like that?
Somebody turns himself in twice. Oh, we got to send you back to the place where you almost died.
Okay.
How does that make fucking sense, Brian?
Okay. First off, Benitzio, I don't know how you speak to your friends, but you're not going to speak to me that way. All right. I'm going to make one thing very clear. I'm the director. I could be sending you up right now for the next 72. And I'm going to explain why. And right now, Benitzio, you especially, because I think Stanley, he's got a bar license. He's going to understand what I'm about to say. You, on the other hand, all right, you're a young kid, all right? Fucking BMXing around, first in New Babylon, then on Fudge Lane, and now God knows what. All right? Now I want to explain something to you. And Stanley, I need you to keep him in line, all right? When I'm starting to raise my voice.
It's cool, Benny. Let him talk.
Oh, Thank you, Stanley. Benitzio, yesterday, I responded to that fire over at Ronoa, all right? Where your jefe, best friend, cousin, a person you care about could have died. We were there to get him out. You, Hassan, and I believe Stanley, decided instead of helping us and prioritizing Edgar, we just needed to detain you. We just needed to find out what your IDs were, identities. If you had a fucking class 2, we would not have given a shit. Maybe taken it off you, right? But instead, y'all decided to fucking run and then shoot the cops that were going to save someone you care about. And now I'm in this very awkward position where I need to wonder if y'all fucking murked him. Because maybe that blue fucking popsicle tastes so good that, you know what? They might give me some guns. So you know what? Fuck Edgar. I don't know you, Benitzio. I don't know Edgar very well. But this is no different than law enforcement showing up at a house, dead wife on the ground, and husband says, hey, I don't know what happened, but I'm going to jump in my 2-door and drive off. PD can't just be like, you know what? That was probably a swell guy. He's got a good job. No! You turn yourself into a fucking suspect. Because who in their right mind says, fuck the people who are about to save my fucking friend? No, we're going to shoot him up.
Can I speak? Is it my turn now? I get
Go ahead.
Your point. I get your point. Okay. I'm just as smart as you, McNice. I'm on the Fauch lane. Okay. My cousin, by the way, yeah, sure, my best friend, my role model, say, hey guys, I gotta bounce.
He's a hero.
I'm gonna go up the hill. I'm gonna be right back.
Be right
like
back.
15 minutes. Now I know
15.
Edgar. 15 minutes mean like 2 hours.
Shit.
So I wait.
That's our Edgar.
Right? I wait. I'm talking to Stan Leach. We're talking about big moves. We're talking about tech. We're talking about a bunch of shit. And I said, you know what, Stan Leach? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, a bunch of arc raiders. But I just stand like, what the fuck, man? We're just standing here. We gotta like
pause. Do not bring up arc raiders in this conversation. Or
one more bench.
Have you not
just
upgraded
one more
your
bench?
workbenches?
Okay.
You gotta upgrade your workbenches, Brian. You have to upgrade them. You gotta get your chicken on point 2.
I'm very aware, and that's even more why I'm pissed, because I had to deal with that shit show till 3 a.m. in the morning and then wake up to this. And you know how many levels I got in the last 24 hours? 0.
Are you talking about the
Gotta
shit
be-
show
I'm in a
trying to find
very
the rest of the
different
gear?
bracket right now. I need 40,000 score points in order to double promote.
Oh my god. You have to start you got to start teaming up with Sweat Lords, okay? Clearly,
I have
Carry.
You gotta
already,
ride with me,
carry.
man.
and we were supposed to meet up in an hour. And look at me now. Where am I?
So let's just let everybody go and I'll hop online.
Come on, man. Looking at
Enough
a guy
of this
that's
he
ready
said,
to
she said crap.
expedition ready to go. I'm going to Mustafa tomorrow, man.
Getting off planet. Getting off world.
You saw the trailer?
Of course.
Everybody's freaking
Yeah.
pumped.
Yeah.
Are you freaking
I
mad?
know.
Are you serious?
I know. But
You
you know,
think in the midst of all of this, I'm gonna do something to hurt my cousin?
Lang
And
Buddha
by the
stood up in a fucking courtroom and he said, I'm guilty. He didn't even say for the fucking sentencing. So you're telling me you want me to believe that you wouldn't do the same? Yeah, hey, man, we can save Edgar, but you know what? Fuck that shit. We got arc raiders in 30 minutes. Let's shoot the cops, get away, and figure it out tomorrow.
No.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. Hold on. Play by play of exactly what I did.
You tell him.
And I'm gonna give you a play by play of what I was told.
Play by play. Go on.
After I leave, me, Stanley, Hassan, I say everybody else just relax. We're gonna go check on this guy.
We got it.
We go over there. Boom, boom, boom. We're like, what the fuck?
We're like, what the heck?
I'm thinking, my cousin in there. I start trying to kick the doors, but then the doors started getting hot.
We're kicking
So I
the
grabbed
doors
my
back
gunch.
draft.
I grabbed the gunch that Hassan gave to me. He said, here, man, shoot the fucking lock. I start shooting it. Bust, bust, bust. If you go over there, you probably even find shells.
Rat-a-tat. Yeah.
Door,
Cool.
second
we
floor,
shot,
left
we shot
side.
the door. Guilty.
And I'm trying to get up in there. And what happened? I see the fire truck. I say, okay, go. I say, okay, go. Let me see
Fire
if I
truck.
can find another entrance somewhere while they're
We're
putting the
help.
fire out. So
We're
I can get
helping.
my cousin, my family, my blood.
What, baby?
Stanley is standing right there
I'm standing.
in shock.
I'm
He
like,
in shock.
what?
Pause. This way, gentlemen. Right here, have a seat. Actually,
A seat?
Faceless is around. This way.
Ah, fuck.
All right.
Been working on my abs. Never mind. Ah.
I know.
Hey, I'm gonna be off radio in the at prison doing an interrogation.
Okay.
As soon as I'm sorted, I'm gonna tap back in to assist. I want to get this bit out of the way. All right.
All right. So the only one confirmed right now is 100% Matthew Colby.
Hey, firm.
Again.
Okay. We can figure out precisely who, probably with some magic. Okay, when I say magic, I mean we're probably gonna have to go through logs and shit.
Yeah.
But
Buy them.
okay, easy.
Just getting pictures of the dispatch calls of the officers who got shot down at least, so we got that documented.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Buy them.
Okay.
Good luck.
Easy. Take care. Gentlemen, I just need to make sure I don't get interrupted, so just give me 1 second. And I really want to hear this story and not interrupt you constantly. So,
Lots happening, you know. Lots happening. It's all right. It's okay.
Busy time of year, you know.
Holidays and whatnot.
Holidays, yeah. Thanksgiving.
okay.
Going home. You guys going home for Thanksgiving?
All right.
Big Dog, you going home?
There we go.
Nah.
Nice.
have
Ever
to cook
since
the
ever
turkey.
since the wife left you, what's the point, right?
Off.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah. Just us guys now.
Just guys being
Yeah.
guys.
Yep.
More time to
All right. Let me
bigger
just
bang,
put
whatever
this
you want. Oh.
device on right here. It is 6:06 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, November 12th, 2025. I'm going to be Director Brian Knight, San Andreas State Marshal's Office, call sign 049. To my right-hand side.
025 State Marshal Chris Peters.
All right. We're going to be doing this recording over at Bolingbrook Penitentiary. I'm going to go ahead and read you both your rights. At this time, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you by the state if one is available. You understand your rights as they've been read to you today? Chris?
Wait, what?
Give me one sec. Chris, go handle that. All right. We're going to be doing this in Bolingbrook under special conditions. We'll be making sure most of the dumb fucks stay where they need to be. All right. Could you both state your... do you both understand your rights?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Are you kidding me? I passed the bar exam first try. No study.
Fantastic. You don't need me to read them again?
No.
Okay.
Well, I'm cool.
And with those
And
rights
cool?
in mind... I'm cool. Those rights in mind, can we talk here freely?
Yep.
All right.
Of course. Those tough guys.
So we had a bit of a back and forth right prior to this, and you were just about to tell me what happened yesterday. Now I'll tell you why. Right, I need to understand precisely what happened yesterday so that I can focus on the perps. Right, I cannot. If we find the perps, if we get the perps, and I am sitting in a courtroom presenting this evidence. Without these facts, without your side of things, the defense is going to let that person go, right? They'll say, well, how do you know Benitzio didn't do it? How do you know Stanley didn't do it? So with that all in mind, please tell me what happened yesterday.
So I'll start from the beginning again. We are on the Fauch Lane.
Classic
stomping
fudge.
grounds
Uh-huh.
of a very, very big cartel. Also, many other dead grupos,
Ay, qué rico.
such as SOB, Black Lotus, Lumber Coalition, all of them dead. And now
Oh, the
so we
Dandy
gotta go in.
Boys.
Yep.
The
Marabuntas.
leopard skin friends.
While we are on Fauch, we are what they call shooting the shit. Edgar
It's
say,
just
guys,
grab assing.
I'm gonna go up the hill. Oh, fuck me, man.
Keep going.
Hey,
I'm gonna
hey,
go up the hill.
Stay cool.
Of course, okay. I'm gonna go up the hill. I'm gonna go having a chat. I should be back 15 minutes. Now, knowing my cousin, 15 minutes, like 2 hours.
It's like forever.
Yeah. So I give him some time. We're talking. I say, man, I'm getting bored. I'm getting so bored. Let's go.
Sure.
Let's go hurry this guy up.
Yeah.
So we go to the hill, run oil station nation,
Oh.
and we see boom, boom, fire, crazy shit.
Boom.
I don't know who my cousin is. You know,
We're like,
I'm freaking out.
WTF? Yeah.
I start panicking. We start trying to like bang on the doors, hit the doors. The doors start getting hot.
Bang, bang, bang. And backdraft, you know.
I say, I'm gonna shoot this door down. Hassan's just like, no. I said, I'm gonna shoot this door down. Hassan, give me a gun. I pull the gun out. I shoot the lock. I tried to kick the door open. No
Tried.
work.
That didn't work.
High grade lock.
I agree.
Don't
Locks
open.
and the windows shut too.
Either that or I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing because I've never done that before. I'm not a breacher.
We're not
Anyways.
preachers. We're just guys.
What made you believe that Edgar was inside?
Him saying he was gonna be there, him not, us running around the whole entire hill, driving around. I don't see him.
You gotta understand, Edgar's Saul. He's a private man. He says, "Oh, I'm gonna go take a meeting. It's gonna be up here. You guys hang out. We're not. It's not cool to be like, man, tell us all the details. We're little baby boys. He's a cool guy. He doesn't tell us everything.
After looking around everything, and that's the only thing where there's some action is this place that's on fire. I'm thinking he's in there. I'm panicking.
Yup.
I'm not even like, maybe I should just go back to Foch. I'm thinking I need to get in there now.
Yeah.
And after it started to get too crazy, like I'm seeing the fire truck pull up. I said, okay, good. They're gonna start to splash the water and all that shit. Let me try to find another way while they're splashing the water to see if he's here. Because if he's not here, I'm gonna fuck off.
And we're out of here, baby. No problem.
Then I'm getting told that I'm gonna be needed to get placed in handcuffs, that I'm going to be detained. And I'm like, okay, number one, I know how face cover. You know it's me.
Yeah.
You know it's Hassan. Somebody even say Stanley? What are you doing?
Yeah, everybody's like, Stanley, we love you. You're one of our favorite guys out there in the world. We would love to be best friends with you. I'm like, not now.
Then I get this knot in my stomach. I say, these police here are gonna grab me. They're gonna handcuff me. They're gonna put me somewhere where I can't even find my cousin. Because I'm gonna search all of San Andreas. I'm gonna start from the LSIA after this whole entire fire shit, and I'm gonna go all the way to the north. So I say, boys, let's get in the car. Let's go. We get in the car. We start driving.
Vroom.
I say, you know what? Fuck this. Take me to the Foch. I'm getting in my car. Good luck, guys. Like that.
Yeah.
I get in my car and I fucking off. It was a 4-door.
Yep.
On Foch. Whoever was on the pursuit, they know. I got on and I cooked their shit. I was gone.
Yep.
In my mind, I'm thinking, I gave enough space for the fire department to do their work.
Yep.
Whoever else to go in there and save them. We got the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. Stanley, you can tell the rest because that's what happened leading up to that point.
I understand.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing. You know, I was just suddenly there's a helicopter there, and like, let's get in the helicopter, and then police officers, sorry, sir, my lord, they started shooting at us, and then from what I understand, the other gentleman, it was instinctual, but I just hopped in the helicopter. I was like, we gotta get out of here. It's too hot.
So you're telling me law enforcement started opening fire first?
That's what I was told from those guys who were part of it. Okay. I didn't shoot nothing. So the particulars of that, it's not for me.
I shot a door.
Yeah,
and
he shot a door trying to rescue. We're trying to get whatever's on the inside out. Because you gotta understand, sir. We don't know who was in there. We was big old fire. We thought maybe Edgar, but there could have been a bunch of kittens in there.
Gentlemen,
there could have been a bunch of kids in there. We were trying to save those kids.
Why did you originally run?
I ran because I say there's no way I'm gonna get put in handcuffs. And if my cousin is not here, I'm gonna have to wait in a room somewhere, the same way as I'm rotting in this prison, and not be able to find my cousin. And I was gonna go and continue searching. I was gonna start from the LSIA and go up north. That's why I run. I said, there's no way I'm getting handcuffed. I gotta go.
And
I need to find my family.
That all those results, which specifically y'all running away and it turning into a shootout, resulted in myself and 2 other officers being the only ones able to get him out. And that was barely.
I would say, Senor McKnight, with us already being identified at the scene, no face coverings, I don't see why you just don't let the 3 pendejos go. You'll find them. Maybe even call them after you save a person in there or stop a fire, whatever. I don't see why you guys chase.
I'm going to pose this again, right? If you were a cop and you arrive at you get a phone call. Hey, I heard a gunshot at the neighbor's house. Law enforcement show up. You're the little kid in the corner. Oh, crying in the corner, right?
Oh, no, the kid got shot.
Oh,
man. No, he's crying.
Kid's like, my leg.
Kid's
my
alive.
Leg.
Oh. No. You know what? Yeah, kid is shot. Fuck it.
Oh. Damn.
Cops come in. They see the kid bleeding out on the ground. Drunken old man. Rah, rah, rah. Fuck the police. Rah. And then he runs off. Should the police not chase him?
I would say that drunk old man.
Why would the father shoot him?
Send 2 units. We got the rest. Let's keep most of the people here to lock it down.
He's in a Ferrari, though.
There's no way this drunk old man is gonna be able to escape in a Ferrari. He's gonna kill himself.
Well, in such a scenario, one would hope, but that's not how it works. Look, I understand that, you know, your way of life is different. However, I will tell you this, that typically those that are innocent in such a scenario would never run. Why? Because the concern should be the individual inside. And I get it, fight or flight. But we cannot just simply ID you by your face. We need IDs. We need to detain and ascertain your involvement. I mean, take, for example, here, for a second here, Benitzio. You could have someone, you could have Stanley over here with a bottle of gasoline. Little do you know, the guy fucking set the place on fire. We can't be running on presumptions. Just as much as we can't presume you're guilty, we can't also presume your innocence. And so the face isn't enough. You can get rid of the evidence, right? You could have a key to the building that was welded shut. And by running and doing what you did, I cannot even sit here with 100% certainty whether or not you had any involvement. And some of that involvement could have been unintentional.
Definitely understand what you're saying now.
So, look.
For me, it was a heat of the moment thing. I see a burning place. I don't know where my cousin is. I didn't even think about, like, anything besides getting in that building. For all I knew, Edgar could have been back on Foch.
Okay.
I was just freaking out. I lost my cousin once.
Now let's get to the honesty bit. Gentlemen, right now, if you want to leave, I'm going to need honesty. It's us 3. No one's around. This tape will remain confidential. It will be sealed and only accessible by the few. How did you know Edgar was there?
When we were on Foch, Edgar said, I'm going to go up there and talk. You say, I'm going to go up there and talk. And we talk at a certain spot, a lot right there. The bottom of the stairs is a little corner. You can see the sign. You can see everything. I know my cousin.
He knows him.
We've talked there for many, many, many times.
Bunch of times.
Back when we were running the cartel, sometime we even did gun drops over there.
Gun traps, allegedly, of course.
Well, you know, it's a long time ago. It's like a year ago.
Yeah.
We don't do that shit no more. We became Babylonians.
Yeah.
But again, it was a panic in the moment. The same way as you're saying, we could have just been detained, gave you the identification, maybe we go. I wasn't thinking that. I was thinking you guys are gonna hold me forever. I need to get the fuck out of there.
You gotta understand.
No. How did you know, Edgar?
You know?
Gentlemen. I know significantly more than I think you're presuming. And
we would never presume, sir.
Never.
And I need to know, how did you know he was inside? And I want to make this more clear, is we don't know if he will live.
I know that.
How did you know he was inside?
Like I just said, we have talked by that building many times. That is our spot. If you're gonna talk to somebody up on that hill, he's talking to him there. He's not going to the far west side, the far south side. No, he's going right there. Now,
Chris,
seeing
give
that
us
place on fire,
just a second.
If
Chris is going to be off recording here.
If he's going up there
at 6:21 p.m.
If he's going up there, and we hear the boom booms, and we go up there,
Who
and
is
there's
he?
a building on fire.
Who is he speaking
I mean,
with?
I don't know.
huh?
See, this
This
is
guy-
this
this
is
guy will
where
run off for-
this is
for
where you're now
hours.
making
Cool
a
guy doesn't
choice,
tell.
gentlemen. You're making a choice as to whether you're with them or you're not.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean.
Nice, man. You're talking in tongues, and it's kind of scaring me.
Well, tongues would be if I was, taken control by the, by the Holy
The
Spirit,
devil.
The
right?
Bruja
Or the
Warma,
devil,
that's right.
or
Yeah.
The Bruja
depending on
Warma,
which.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're saying, like
I don't want to
them or us or whatever.
I don't want to walk you to an answer here. All right. I don't want to compel you to say something I'm specifically asking for, but you know who I'm talking about. I have already confirmed as much. I need you to tell me, who was he meeting with?
I don't know, man.
It's unfortunate. That puts me at a bit of a crossroad here. Because now I got to wonder whether or not you were involved. You know what they say about, the boy who cried wolf? Or someone who lies so often, you have to start questioning which bits are truth and which bits are falsehoods. That's kind of what's happening with this story. Some of it's easy to believe, but then other parts that are conveniently left out.
Do you know my cousin Edgar?
I know him very well. I know he himself has been on crossroads many times.
So then you know that Edgar is gonna tell you what you want to know. You'll be happy with it, and that's it. That's what he does to me a lot.
Okay.
He tells me what I want to know, and then he fucks off and he goes to do something. And then when shit get bad sometime, he say, Benny, I need some help. I have no idea who the fuck he went to go talk to that day.
Who do you think he went to go speak with?
I don't know, man. It could be many people. I don't know. I didn't go to Babylon to fucking leg hump. I went to Babylon because my cousin went to Babylon. I need to watch out for my family.
Are you aware that I'm aware of what happened to him in New Babylon?
I said, what?
I think there was some very significant events that took place.
There was a lot of crazy shit. Even the way I left Babylon was crazy.
Do you believe he was meeting with the Faceless?
I don't know. And if I have to be honest with you, saying that a certain entity was here, and for you to just loosely say that, makes me sick to my stomach, and I'm not just gonna be like,
You want
oh
me to
yeah,
start
maybe
screaming
sure,
it?
no. Huh, if you want to.
Well,
You like living life on the edge, sure. But you're asking me who did he go talk to that day? I don't know.
I hope you recognize that I may be one of the very few that may actually do something about it. Be able to do something about it. Who else break you out today?
We were forced out of here.
Who forced you?
They put a bag over my head after they beat the shit out of me and Stanley. We were surprise attacked the same way. 20 minutes of me getting out of my cell, I was shot in the back. I don't know by who, but a silenced weapon. Ask DOC.
Okay. And tell me what happened in here today.
Lights went out. Stanley and I were by the cafeteria. Were we by the cafeteria or were we in visitation? I don't remember, Stanley.
It was like where they had that weight room or whatever. Is that the cafeteria?
We were by the visitation actually.
Yeah.
Lights go out. I was just about to talk to Frank Skinner, who is in the waiting room or in the other side of the glass. Lights go out. I get scared. I'm gonna be honest. I had a knife. I pulled that shit out. And I say, Stanley, come on. We're gonna go to the top of the cafeteria to see what's going on.
Uh-huh.
Then Policia's running around and gets even freakier. And then I get taken to my cell. They grab my arm. They take me to the cell. Everybody walk out.
Boom. Cell time.
Everybody's panicking, freaking out. Some people they look like they're locked in, but it's dark. I can't really make it. You know who's who.
What's going on?
I look at Stanley and I say, Stanley, whatever you do during this, do not trust anybody. I'm pretty sure I even yelled that shit out so that way people know not to fuck with us. And I fucked up because as soon as I said that, boom, 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 I start getting fucking beat up, bag over my head.
Ouch.
I'm taken outside and I'm put in a vehicle. And I just remember like I'm flying in a claw machine. Then, like the fucking drop of a ride, my stomach is like in my fucking
Operation
chest.
Dumbo
My
Drop.
nuts
You seen that movie?
are where my stomach is supposed to be. I'm
Yep.
scared. I feel like
Yep.
I'm falling to my death.
Oh,
But
yeah.
no. Boom, I land. Then I
Right.
hear the car turn on. We get fucking taken somewhere, kicked out of the car right in front of
Liam Neeson,
MRPD. I see that one Aussie pur that brought us here with the glasses, and we say, amigo, we were just fucking taken, beaten.
Help us.
Please. You know what he say? We're sending you back to prison.
Back to prison. Look where we are now.
So you were meeting with Frank, and you mentioned you pulled the knife. What made you pull the knife?
I was scared. Lights go out.
You gotta understand, prison's a tough place.
Okay.
I know we're supposed to be sitting here to get
Did he stab
reformed or
anyone?
whatever, but it's dangerous.
Fuck no, I didn't stab nobody. I didn't get a chance to.
Okay. Gentlemen, I don't know why you decide to play coy. I understand to some degree. Stanley losing his virginity. Probably lost your virginity recently, right? Is that correct?
It was my 1 millionth customer. That's why it was a big deal.
Okay.
It wasn't because it was my first. It's because I was at 999,999.
And Benny, you're young, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful here, but you know, this is my 10 millionth interrogation, and you're providing a lot of convenient answers. Here's the problem and the circumstance that we're under now is by telling sort of half-truths here, the bits that you feel comfortable sharing for whatever reason it might be, gang oath, you know, the way the streets work, based on your vision of it, right? These are not how most gangs operate or the rules they live by, you know, the fuck the police at all costs. The fact of the matter right now is you're currently protecting the faceless. More so than assisting whoever hurt Edgar yesterday. And, quite frankly, whatever the fuck happened in prison earlier today. So, whether you wish to or not, you're very much on their side. And I wish this interrogation could have gone a little bit better. I do appreciate the conversation, of course, but I'm just gonna, just be very forward with that. I'm sure you're aware, to a higher degree, as to what happened to Edgar yesterday. I'm sure he told you something about it. Of course he would. If something happened to him, well, he'd want you to know. But as all these people continue to be scared of standing up to these boogeymen, what's working for them, quite frankly, is everyone's fear. Unfortunately, it's not the fear of them. It's the fear of, I don't know, coming together at some degree. Look, I'm going to continue putting you in jail. You're probably going to continue shooting me. But the thing is, I ain't got blue popsicle all over my lips. You feel me? And for some reason, you seem a little bit stained by it.
I'm a strawberry guy.
Yeah, I'm way more of a watermelon, but whatever.
Well, there is a strawberry faceless guy, but I don't know if there's a watermelon one. It's also black cherry. You don't want to fuck with that.
Wait, I love black cherry.
Well,
wait, we're getting on the... Sorry. I've never shot at you, McNice. I told you my side was happening. I would like to be by my cousin's side and try to get him some help. I've turned myself in twice now. I'm willing to cooperate.
So what
I'm
happened?
willing to answer questions.
Let me save y'all the trouble. And save me the trouble. Do you both consent for your phone and text records the last 48 hours?
I've had that happen to me once. I'm never doing it again.
Okay. That would make it the process a lot easier because there was a murder here during this entire escape. So, while you were in here yesterday for the possible murder of Edgar de Castillo, he's living. Thankfully, at least for now. See what his condition ends up. But a member of DOC died during this entire prison break process. And unfortunately, due to this, the half-truths that you've told me here, I now have to figure out whether or not you two were involved. Because just as much as you conveniently had no idea what the hell was going inside that Ron oil building, and knowing what I know happened inside, I know that much is a lie. And the convenient, oh yeah, I got beat up, black bagged, and then dumped in front of Mission-Right PD by them. That story doesn't fucking work either.
My ass meat is on that fucking pavement. I was kicked out of a moving vehicle.
I'll confer with the other law enforcement. We'll see if there's any truth to this. But
we were across the street. We rolled out across the street. We could have gotten up and said, you know what? Let's hoof it. Let's cheese it.
So who took the black bags off?
Huh?
What are you talking about? Who took the black bags off?
Oh, you were black bagged the entire time.
Yeah, they took that shit off.
Took it off
When
and
they
kicked
take it
us
off?
out.
Huh?
When they take the black bags off?
Right there when they were fucking zooming. All I remember, boom, bag come
Who?
off. I'm adjusting. I don't know.
We're flying through the air out of a freaking car, sir.
If I knew, I would fucking tell you. I'd be like, fuck these guys. Go kill them. If not, I'm going to go do that shit.
Put a cap in their ass.
You know what? Here's the problem. We were tracking all the vehicles that were involved. Now, that's the problem here is I believe you two probably spoke and were like, oh, fuck, this isn't worth it. And you turned yourself in. But the problem is you're lying about these simple fucking details. And now I have to start wondering whether you fucking murked the guy in here or not.
I murked nobody. If I did, I would stand on it the way I've done in the past.
Do you know what happened to the Babylonians?
Which Babylonian? I don't know.
The ones that went in for murder?
No, I didn't even know there were some in here for murder. I just saw Alfonso Sebastian in here earlier, and I was talking shit to him.
Who else was in prison?
The old man with the pink eye from the farts, Lang Buddha. Those are the only two that I seen.
Lang Buddha, Alfonso Sebastian, who else?
Those are the only two people that I seen in here. I didn't see no other Babylonians.
What about your good old friend Matthew Colby? Was he in here?
Yeah, I seen him at one point. Had a
All right.
conversation with him about his brother.
Did he escape?
I don't know.
Because you were black bagged.
See,
Who black bagged you?
I don't know. Again, I was looking at Stanley. I was having
That's
a
convenient
conversation.
because two of the individuals were they were not masked. In fact, we've been tracking them alongside the cargo bob about an hour and a half prior to that. So you're protecting the besties, fine. You're protecting New Babylon, fine. You're protecting the faceless, okay. Whose side are you on? Gotta be helping yourself here, gentlemen. I mean, look, I wouldn't be speaking so openly about the evidence we got, but like, I have a feeling you might be dealing with some very slow local cops for most of your tenure. The marshals aren't that, nor are the detectives in both of those departments. So let me ask again. What happened?
Lights went out. Can't see nothing. I get beat the fuck up and black bagged.
So you don't know who black bagged you?
No.
All right. All right. Go ahead and end the recording here at 6:39 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Gentlemen, I'm going to leave you with this. You got to start making decisions while he's away. And you got to start picking sides and allies, right? Because right now, even though it may seem like you're protecting your friends and family, you're quite very much doing the opposite. But maybe over time you'll start to realize. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. We know who Stanley is. We'll just mark them up as primary suspects for the murder for now. Let me just search both of you real quick. Did they have any contraband when they turned themselves in?
I am unsure. Let me check.
All right. I'm going to be taking this phone off your person. Benitzio.
Yep.
Where'd you get this?
Found it on the northern side over there.
The northern side?
Or southern side, sorry.
I
Southern
got you.
side. Yeah.
All right. Saying type for me. I'm going to just take a little...
Buy around a lot of seeds.
Take a look at me real quick. All right. Fantastic. You too, Stanley. Hold on. There we go. All
Stop
right.
tickling me.
Sorry about that. All right. I'm going to go through your things real quick. All right.
Looks like Stanley had some things on him. whenever
He's
was brought
go
in.
ahead and document Stanley. Slap this into a separate report Gentlemen, we're already aware that the besties and faceless broke out people out of prison. So, you know, it's just the entire point of this interrogation is to figure out whose side you're on, right? Whether knowingly or unknowingly.
I will be seizing this phone on you, Stan.
Huh? Phone? How'd that get in there?
Yeah, you know.
Weird.
Weird, very weird, isn't it?
Yep.
I got a lot of phones in here.
All right, you got it?
Yep.
Hello.
Hey, Aaron, how you doing?
We're all good. We're just getting evidence from the prison because no one did it apparently.
Yeah, I got Stanley and Benitzio just got done interrogating him. They're doing the whole we don't know what happened, you know, sort of situation. Either way, both had phones on their person. They're claiming they got black bag, don't know what occurred. So
Yeah, me and Maeve is at the prison right now collecting evidence. Big Rack is here too.
do y'all want us to release them, or are we keeping them here for the murder?
I don't
charge?
know why they're here. Like, I'm not part of that scene.
Ooh. Actually, you know what? Let's release them. I have an idea.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Easy. Thank you very much. I'll link up with everyone in just a little bit.
Yeah, I'm just. I need to get my flashlight out, so I've got to hang up.
Okay. Sounds good.
Right, bye.
Let's get him out there.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, let's leave.
Let's see. Do you guys? Can you guys see any time remaining?
Let me talk to this guard over here. Hey, I'm looking.
PDDOC?
He said I'm good. Said I'm good. Put a thumbs up to me.
Reason is if you walk out, you check out, you walk out, you just land right back in here. So
Nah, he just gave me a thumbs up.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure what my time is. Probably the same.
Yeah, we should be.
All right.
all right, well,
Easy.
only one way to find out. Come on.
If y'all change your minds, just give me a call later.
We'll do, Brian.
All right. Like I said,
Any
for
other
what it's worth.
questions, you have my number.
Well, all right.
Howdy, Benny.
Hello, Rosner. Good to see you, sir.
Good to see you. Behave, all right?
I will.